Good Morning America alum Amy Robach has finally joined TikTok. Amy, 50, shared a bit about herself in her debut video on the social media platform. The ousted ABC anchor introduced herself, briefly touching on who she was and why she no longer co-hosted GNA3, which was her claim to fame. Amy explained in the clip that she had chosen love in her life, and that choice had her very excited about that path. The mom of two added that there was a price to pay for living her truth, but she's excited about the future and loves trying new things. Around this time last year, she and her boyfriend TJ Holmes, 46, who also used to be a GNA3 anchor, were axed after cheating rumors between them were confirmed. Their relationship violated ABC's work policies. Now Amy is a TikTok user and co-hosts the iHeartMedia podcast Amy and TJ with her beau TJ. Amy's excitement for her podcast hasn't seemed to be affected despite the audio show having low ratings. The U.S. Sun exclusively reported on Monday the nosedive that the former TV star's podcast took in the listener charts. Less LIST and ERs. According to the figures viewed on the major podcasting analytics platform, Chartable, the very first episode of Amy and TJ on December 5 showed promise when it debuted in the top 5 for all podcasts in the United States. One familiar source in the podcasting industry noted, there was a ton of interest in what they were going to say about their affair and being cut from ABC in the aftermath, but I'm not sure anyone expected that interest to continue much beyond that. Just a month later, on January 6, it became crystal clear that interest had greatly waned as the show plummeted the U.S. charts, falling to the 243rd spot. It appeared that there was some renewed intrigue in the coupled-up former co-hosts when they delved into their drinking history, with TJ's headline-grabbing admission he had about 18 drinks a day before they embarked on Dry January this month. After that candid episode about their alcohol consumption, the podcast clawed its way to the 136th spot in the charts. Ratings rankings from Apple and Spotify showed similar statistics to Chartable. The couple's listener-grabbing alcohol admissions came during the show's January 11 episode. Boozy ADMISSIONS. The pair talked about how they were coping 2 weeks into Dry January. About halfway through the couple talked about how much alcohol consumed in a week would be considered heavy drinking. Amy confessed she was drinking 15 to 20 drinks a week, averaging 2 to 3 drinks a day. She said her adult beverages of choice are beer, wine, margaritas, and Aperol spurts. TJ, 46, told her that 8 or more drinks per week for women is considered heavy drinking, so she certainly falls into the category. TJ's admission, however, was far more shocking. I personally can go through 18 drinks a day, TJ confessed to Amy. Amy asked him to explain how he manages to consume that many in a day. TJ said that once he and Amy finish their run in the mornings, he has 2 drinks, that is if their route doesn't end at a bar, in which case he may have more.